Hi, my name is Kacey. I'm a senior process operator here at the Mangere Wastewater Treatment Plant. So what we do here, we take the sewage flow from Auckland, and we treat all the contaminants. So we remove all the contaminants so we don't discharge any of that out to the harbour. Something else that we do here is that we filter all our solids into biosolids before we discharge it out to landfill. About 8 years ago, I came to a conclusion that I need to change my career path. So I came across a role online and I thought, you know what, I'll look into it a little bit more, and I found out that a friend of mine worked here, and then they gave me a little bit of a tip on the job. I was an IT technician before, so complete different environment, I'd say. A bit of a scary decision to make, so I ended up giving it a go, and yeah, almost 8 years later, here I am in my role now. When I first started here, I was just an operator, and I thought, oh, I'm just driving around monitoring, doing just day-to-day tasks. I didn't really think too much of where I was going to go until I spent a couple of years here, and then I opened up my eyes. There were so many opportunities that were out there. You just gotta have to, you know, kind of push yourself. I guess they were looking for a person that could fit into the job, and then from there they just invested in my studies. So they offered a qualification that was called a National Wastewater and Wastewater Treatment certificate. When I started here, I was a little bit iffy about heights and confined space and all that, but I grew confident over the years only because of the training that we get provided. So we don't only sit in the classroom to do theories. So for an example, the confined space, they would chuck us in the chamber, smoke it up, turn the lights off, and we'll be wearing a breathing apparatus. You need to work under pressure as a team, not only to look out for yourself, but to make sure your team within the environment is safe. Every task that we do here revolves around the safety of everyone that works here. Not only to protect ourselves, also to protect the assets of the company. It's shift work for sure, but it does have its benefits. So you work 4 days and then I'm off for 4 days after that. So the 4 days off, you get to spend with your friends and quality times and do whatever you want to do in life. Just making sure that everyone gets home safely is really important. I come in here every day, there's always something new. Guaranteed I'll be learning something different today. Come tomorrow, it'll be something completely different. You can take this away and you can go anywhere in this line of work. You can be a machine operator, you can go run a plant somewhere. Being a huge plant, obviously you need a bigger team, but you can go to a smaller town and work in a smaller plant. There's a lot of benefits involved just with the skills that every day you're upskilling. So yeah, definitely something unique, I'd say.